MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. It's opening night 2014, and we've got a good matchup here between the Birmingham Barons and their Alabama rivals from the state capital, the Montgomery Biscuits. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one, as their order will read like this. Mac Copley is on the mound here to face these guys. He's got the usual assortment of pitches, but keep an eye on him in the early going here. If these guys can get to him early, he does have a tendency to start overthrowing, and from there, that's when the problems usually arise. Oliver Casto will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Griffin arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the leadoff man retired here to kick off the brand new season. And with that, let's give you a look at the Biscuits on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Dominic Burris will stride to the box as he gets ready for his first AB of the year. In there, no balls and a strike. Fouled straight back. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. Dirk Sanchez will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Yeah, you know, first time through, he likes to start guys off with a fastball, and it's a good one, too. You know, he'll run it up there in the mid-90s.
And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's a ball hit high and deep out to left center field. Colon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. As we get to the bottom half, let's get a look at our starting lineup there right on your screen. And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one. Charles Cruz will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for Montgomery, first baseman, Charles Cruz.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Here we go, Biscuits.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. And there's the first out.
Well, that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. Now, he's got to be thinking he let one get away there because, that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Luis Urbina will dig in and take his first cuts of the new campaign. Now the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. One out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
Bases are empty, one man out. Here now the 2-2. Out into right center, well hit. And this will split the defenders and get down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Batting third,
Ruben Griffin will get his first opportunity now. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Robbie Bowling will get his first shot here, trying to come through with 2 away and a runner at third.
Hit something hard right here.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
And this is maybe not a pitch around situation, but you need to be real careful with a guy like this in 2 away.
Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
Yep, they went right back to that same pitch on the outside corner, and that's a good job of laying off both times.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Calvin Womack leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Left fielder, Calvin Womack.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Here we go, Biscuits, here we go.
Now a fastball driven the other way out to deep left field. And he's kicked off the second with a home run. A solo shot here to left. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, I think it's pretty fair nowadays to call this guy a young phenom out there. He's starting to get some national press. He's one of the better prospects around, and it gives you a look right there of why folks are so bullish on his future.
Juan Cabrera digs in at the plate.
Catcher, Juan Cabrera.
Now here's the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
And if he wants to turn things around, that's a pitch that he's going to need to start locating better.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
No outs, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
All right, Biscuit.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Here comes a 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now one hit near the first base line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this will be fouled away. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
That's a good pitch right there, inside part of the plate. Just too tardy of a swing to get the hands through the zone, and as a result, it's just a little humpback liner and an easy out.
Carmen Feliciano will dig in with one in and one away. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ball one. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
Lou Anaya will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with two gone now in the top of the second. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Fouled back. Now here's the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike three.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he turns to the curveball that time as he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cruz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Bob Morales will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Bob Morales.
I got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up, way up there on the infield. Cabrera is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. You'll take that every time.
Alex Colon.
Alex Colon will get his first cuts here. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
0-1.
And, oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2.
I think generous is the word here. That looked like it was 6 inches off the plate.
And on 0-2, they can't put him away as he delivers a shot into left center. That should be good enough for extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
He looked at 2 pitches he didn't like, but on 0-2, he couldn't wait any longer, so he jumped all over this one and ripped it out to the wall for a loud double.
Ramon Russell will dig in here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Well, I think he got the pitch he was looking for right there, but not in the right location. So that's a great job of just holding up the swing.
One is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Yeah, not necessarily the pitch you'd expect on 3-2, but maybe that's what makes it effective. You see, they challenged him up in the zone that time, and if you're expecting something at the knees, it's tough to go up and get that.
Derek Lawrence will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Hard to believe he'd let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
You get a good look right there. Already 33 pitches now through an inning and 2/3. That's an awfully high number this early.
Swing and the ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And here's a swing and the ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Sanchez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Brandon Sutton is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Second baseman, Brandon Sutton.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
3-0 now.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out.
Good job out there on the mound. Down in the count, 3-0 to start this inning. He comes back to retire the guy on a ground ball.
Griffiths.
Mike Griffiths will be the batter.
Here we go. Free swinger.
First pitch to him. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard to the right, but foul. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1-2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Oliver Casto will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Roger Valentine makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Roger Valentine.
First pitch in there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And there's ball 1. Now a slider hit pretty well, but he might have got under it just a bit as this is out toward deep center. Sanchez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Charles Cruz will dig in. He popped out his first time. And this ball will be chopped foul. Changed up on him here, but this is lined into left field for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis Urbina.
Luis Urbina will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Feliciano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Reuben Griffin.
Reuben Griffin will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Dominic Burris will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
The designated hitter, Dominic Burris.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
0-1 for count.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's one away.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Dirk Sanchez will try it again. He flew out his first time. That's slowly hit to the right side. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
God, that is really athletic there coming off the mound. Normally you'd figure a lefty would fall towards the third base side, but he gets a good break on this ball, and he's able to hustle over there to both make the scoop and the tag for the out.
Calvin Womack will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Let's do it, guys.
First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Now, after the home run last time, you can see a more cautious approach this at-bat. They don't want to get burned again.
3-0 now.
And he's got to be up there thinking, come on already. Give me something to hit.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Two out, nobody on.
Get the popcorn here.
The 3-1. Now a ground ball towards the hole. What a stop! Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close.
Yeah, a nice effort down there at first. This is full extension to pull it in. Then he tries to shuffle this one off to the pitcher covering first. It's close, but they couldn't quite get him.
Juan Cabrera will dig in. He popped out his first time. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him.
Okay, don't get rattled.
Now here's a ball sent out to right center field, and that's going to get down for him, a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
Carmen Feliciano will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. and he gets ahead 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. This is hit sharply to the left side. That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
And after 3 straight 2-out hits, that's going to earn a visit from the pitching coach. You know, there's not a whole lot of guesswork as to what he's saying. It's just, look, all we need is one more good pitch from you to get out of this. I know you've got it in you.
Lou Anaya will dig in. He popped out his first time. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. So the 3 straight hits have that man right there perhaps assessing his options.
3 straight 2-out hits, too. That makes any move a little more complicated.
Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Barons are out in front here, 2-0. Robbie Bowling will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Right fielder, Robbie Bowling.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Oh, he took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
Hit on the ground to shortstop. And he's set down, 1 away. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And to this point, these 2 have topped out at 95 and 91 miles an hour respectively. Bob Morales will dig in. He popped out his first time. Out in front of the fastball here as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit.
And this guy's had his way with him so far, so maybe this is the way to change things up. Maybe go into attack mode up there. kind of get the sense that they've been a little too passive, so this is a nice first pitch single.
Alex Colon will stand in here. He doubled his first time around.
Move the runner along. Here we go.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Yeah, I think this was going to be a stolen base anyway, but you can see here in show motion, he looks like he's caught off guard behind the plate to begin with, and then he sort of fumbles the exchange from glove to hand. And at that point, just forget about it.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Play, guy.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the
Now
plate,
batting,
this is just
second baseman.
one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Ramon Russell will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time.
Run.
First pitch coming. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Okay, put some big runs on the board.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Yeah, he's got an open base here. Looks like he's going to use it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Derek Lawrence would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
It's all over the place.
Short lead from second. Now the pitch comes with a slider. 3-0, but gets it over for strike one.
Still a base open here, so you don't have to come in with one if you don't want to.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Yeah, and he's trying to make sure that he doesn't allow that first walk. He's worked it back to full count now after being behind in the count 3-0.
Payoff pitch coming. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Brandon Sutton will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Second baseman, Brandon Sutton.
And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Out in front of a curveball here as this is bounced on the ground to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Griffiths.
Mike Griffiths will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Bases are empty, one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Oliver Casto will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. 1-0 on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled back. Here he comes on 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Dominic Burris will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. First offering on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Just overmatched him there.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. You don't want to give this guy something where he can just roll over a ground ball and still get it into right field.
And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Derek Lawrence will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Shortstop, Derek Lawrence.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. And this is fouled straight back. Lays off, 2-2 now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And a tough slider there as he grounds it foul. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. That ball was smoked, but he's gone nonetheless to start the home fifth.
This ball is not hit all that hard, but still, that's a nice job of ranging back onto the outfield grass to take it in.
Roger Valentine will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Seems like we've seen a lot of guys late on the fastball tonight.
And he's not throwing all that hard either. But when he throws it off the other pitches, that's where it makes it a little more difficult.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Charles Cruz will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips. First pitch coming. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Let's go, guys. Here we go.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 2-2 offering. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. A hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
With 2-way, you're just looking to get on base somehow, especially when this guy hasn't given you anything so far. So, at the very least, make him work out of the stretch and throw a few more pitches here.
Luis Urbina will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
You can do it. Here we go.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sutton will put this one away, and the side is retired. Felipe Enriquez will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Felipe Enriquez.
Dirk Sanchez will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Dirk Sanchez.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Well, that's a nice job right there to readjust to that curveball. I don't know if he was sitting on it or what, but he certainly hit it hard. Unfortunately for him, right at someone.
Calvin Womack will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And that's finally over for a strike. Fastball in there, 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning.
Well, there's no doubt that for a young reliever, he's got swing and miss stuff. He just ramps up on that fastball, keeps the back straight, good follow through, and he just blows it right by him.
Juan Cabrera will dig in now, 1 for 2 to this point.
Come on now, stay here.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Two out, nobody on. Continuing to work the lower half of the strike zone here as that's in for strike one. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Birmingham leads this thing 2-0. Reuben Griffin will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's right. Wait for your pick. Here we go.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. He's going after guys, he's working ahead in the count, and he's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
Robbie Bowling will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Bouncing ball to the left side, and it's going to find a hole over there into left for a 1-out hit.
This is a very good approach here with 2 strikes. It's a smart approach. You know, he's not trying to come out of his shoes here. He just makes a good 2-strike adjustment and delivers a nice solid base hit. That's how you do it.
Bob Morales will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now the first pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
And you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound, he's found a way to turn things around, and that's a good job to start this guy with strike 1.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off for ball 1. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. We're through 6 full. The Barons are out in front here, 2-0. Back here for Southern League Baseball on the show. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Carmen Feliciano will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
This guy's one of those unsung type pitchers. He's not the setup guy, he's not the closer, but these are the guys that keep you in the ball games, and he's doing the job here.
Lou Anaya will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Let's go, guys!
Right there for strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Easy batter, free swingers.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This fastball's looking pretty lively right now.
1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
And since coming in the 6th, he's knocked down 5 in a row. He's given him a real lift out there.
Brandon Sutton.
Brandon Sutton will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Alex Colon will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
For the Biscuits, center fielder Alex Colon.
Now here's the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Ramon Russell will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. Here's the first offering. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, we've talked about all the strikeouts. The only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Center field, Sanchez is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Derek Lawrence will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only 1 walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right. But this might actually be more of a stall tactic here. I mean, his pitch count, it's starting to get up there, so this might just be to buy a little time for that bullpen.
That's right. Wait for it.
Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1.
Oh, another good pitch there. I'm not sure he's thrown a bad slider tonight. Every one of them has had a ton of movement.
Now a good slider there. Tough pitch, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Another 2-2 offering. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Such a good at-bat right here. When you can grind out 7, 8 pitches against a guy that's running short on gas, that can be huge.
Now a good swing there as he sends this one high and deep toward the left field corner. And that ball is gone as he tucks it over the wall down the left field line. So a solo shot down the line in left as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
And this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Roger Valentine will stand in 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Sanchez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run, this is now a 1-run game. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Birmingham leads this thing 2-1. Mike Griffiths will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Now the first pitch. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he lays off a pitch down and away, ball 2.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Grounded foul off to the right side. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
He's put together 2 spotless innings so far out of the bullpen. I think a third would be above and beyond the call of duty.
Oliver Casto will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
The 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Dominic Burris.
Dominic Burris will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or 2 as he was catching that baseball.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Ramon Escobar is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Escobar.
Charles Cruz will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Charles.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Out in front of the 2-1 as this is on the ground to third. And the catch is made, one away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Luis Urbina will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Feliciano is there, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Reuben Griffin will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Dives and he makes the catch. How about that for an exclamation point to the end of the inning? Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Dirk Sanchez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. First pitch on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It was kind of a delayed swing right there. He looked like he had to wait to see if it was going to be anywhere close, and now he's in a big hole.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center, and the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th.
He's looked good here since coming on. The problem is, you just don't know what you're going to get from this guy sometimes, but he's done everything right so far.
Calvin Womack will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 1-0. And that misses, 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball is gone. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
That bullpen's still going to have to get 3 outs in the bottom of the ninth, but they're going to have a little more breathing room thanks to this swing. This is a mistaken location, and he gets all of it, and that gives them that ever-important insurance run here in the top of the ninth.
Andy Burris will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. Juan Cabrera will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Griffin is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 13, Carmen Feliciano.
Carmen Feliciano will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Lou Anaya would be next. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Barons are out in front here, 3-1. Antoine Jefferson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Antoine Jefferson.
Robbie Bowling will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
How big was that run they just scored in the top of the 9th? Now, even a home run here won't tie this thing up.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And this game just got a little more interesting. This is a home run. A solo shot here to left, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Now how important was that run from the top of the ninth? We could have been looking at a tie ball game right now, but instead they're going to need to find a way to put up one more on the board here in the bottom of the ninth.
Bob Morales will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time.
Bob Morales.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. Alex Colon waits on deck. Here he comes, 3-1. And he lays off, ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, a close pitch to take on a 3-1 count, but this might have been just a little bit outside. He winds up losing him.
Alex Colon will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Ramon Russell will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. It's been much harder work than I think he anticipated.
Yeah, he came in here trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it at all.
Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
One out and a runner on second base. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
He's not going to earn himself any point with this performance out of the bullpen. The control just hasn't been there. You know, that's mission number 1 for a relief.
Derek Lawrence will get a shot now with the tying run in scoring position and the possible winning run over at first with one away. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Hit hard to second, and some trouble now in right field. Around third and being waved on home. And the tying run is going to score from second, and we are right back to where we started. Logan Bradford will be called upon to get the final 2 outs here and hopefully send this one into extra innings.
Number 24, Logan Bradford.
Roger Valentine will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
Outfield comes way in here, the first pitch, and he takes ball 1.
Your job right here on the mound, gotta think strikeout number 1, ground ball number 2. Can't leave anything up that can easily be a sac fly.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Now the 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Third double of the game for these guys as you see the comparison there. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Well, not totally sure if that was their intention, but hey, it's not the end of the world because now you give yourself some options all around the diamond.
Charles Cruz come up now in an RBI spot, and I imagine that infield will come in here with the game tied now.
Yeah, still only 1 out, so I think that's probably the likely scenario.
Infield at double play depth all around. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, definitely take it all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
And this is low, but I'll block nicely behind the plate, and that'll get a sigh of relief from the dugout. The 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Well, you really just needed to get something up in the air here, and this one does the trick as he drives in the winning run here on a sacrifice fly.
Time to hand out Topps Player of the Game honors for this one. And guys, I think we can all agree that this fellow right here deserves it more than anybody that took the field in this one.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. Now, that's how you want to get your season started.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Biscuits win. They come out on top 4-3. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Montgomery Biscuits. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Barons, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.